Hello, everybody. How is it going this morning? All you lovely people. What's going on, y'all? Shout out to both Twitch and YouTube chat and Kick chat, too. I think we got a few people watching on Kick already, which that's super impressive. So, hello, everybody. How's it going? Abe, Lord Boy, Blighter, Joshua, Abby and Mason. Bunch of regulars popping up, ready for some Zelda hype. Pontiff, Billy, and Rubrina. Is going pretty good on my end. Just a casual morning routine. And the best boy is... Oh, I think Percy might still be upstairs. He's probably bugging Grandpa for some food. Alrighty. So are y'all excited? We have 19 minutes until the final pre-release trailer of Tears of the Kingdom, which the last pre-release trailer of Breath of the Wild, that's when they hit the hype button. That was when they smashed the in case of we need a little bit more Zelda hype going into the Switch launch. You smashed that button and they unleashed that trailer on us. So we'll actually probably watch that last Breath of the Wild trailer in the 19 minutes before the new one. But yeah, I'm very excited. I hope that this goes really good. Hey, Lorenzo. Hope you and Julie are feeling better. I saw you were, I saw you guys weren't able to go to the VGM convention thingy. So I hope you guys are doing good. Final Breath of the Wild trailer is one of the best trailers ever made in general. It's just so hype. And, like, I feel like now there's, like, a little bit of, now that we're, like, 6 years removed from it, it's probably fair to say that that trailer might be a little misleading as to how, like, cutscene and plot focused the actual game is. But, it's still a really hype trailer. And all that stuff, like, is in the game. It was just the actual, like, structure of Breath of the Wild was a bit different than we kind of expected from that trailer. But the main thing that I want to see in this, apparently this is like a 3-minute trailer that we've got coming. Just reassure the small little worries I have. Just one shot of like a dungeon entrance or like a temple entrance. Just something where it's like, we're going to be going into something other than just shrines. Or just something that'll kind of like tease, like, are we doing dungeons in this game? Just kind of answering that question is hopefully what we'll get a little bit of knowledge from. Or maybe they're just playing that all really close to their chest and we won't know till the game comes out. Oh, I'm glad the worst is over. Yeah, no fun. COVID's no fun. Mario movie thoughts. I really, really enjoyed it. I kind of want to see it again. Not sure if I'll actually get out to the theaters to see it again, but it was a movie good enough that like I would be totally down to see it again. So, as a Mario fan, I was very, very happy with it. Honestly, I'd love underground dungeons, kind of like a callback to the original Zelda. That's what I'm hoping, because we've seen all this stuff with like the Sky Islands and like everything that's like lifted out of Hyrule. So I hope that like that there's some cool stuff like from all those new caves and everything that's opened up from all these chunks being torn out. Jish, are your alerts working? They should be. Let's double check. I didn't have stream labels open, but I didn't think that would stop alerts from appearing at all. Wait, let's see if this works. Alerts, where are you? I don't know why that one didn't play, but thank you, Autism Dragon, for resubscribing for 37 months. Very appreciated. Thank you for supporting the show. I hope everyone is very hype for today. Oh, that would be a full schedule. Learning a new language and just like, yeah, transplanting to a new country, even if it wasn't a different language, would still be like just a huge amount of stuff you'd have to do, Blighter. So yeah, you've got some hectic months. I hope you can find some time for some Zelda. Is it just going to be the trailer today? I think for this morning stream, but I actually, before they announced that they were doing the direct this morning, I was planning on streaming this evening and doing more of the 64 things wrong. So I think we'll do our usual, like, reacting to the trailer, then, like, half an hour or something, a discussion afterwards. And then later today, I might come back and do one of the more traditional 64 things wrong streams. I am a spear enjoyer, so duct taping two together is just so funny. God, that's such a good mechanic. I love it. I'm sure we'll see, like, a couple new, like, silly or, like, good combinations in this trailer, hopefully. Should I send Jish a million Korean won tip? Wait, can you? Does that mean your donations and everything have been converted to Korean currency, Blighter? Everything's just going to have, like... I don't know what the comparison between, like, USD and Korean currency would be, but I'm assuming it's, like, a few zeros added. Need some fluid before the trailer. I have a full hydration water right here. I know how to do these Nintendo Directs. I'm a pro by this point. I play the game just to build random things, forget the plot. That's what's super exciting, is because, like I am excited for the plot, just being, like, a big old Ganondorf stan and everything, and we know the fact that he's in the game. But yeah, like, even if even if that stuff sucks, like, just all of the building blocks they're giving us, like, the game's still gonna be 10 out of 10, even if it's just watching people on Twitter, like, do crazy Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts shit. A little less than 1,000 USD. Wait, 1 million is less than 1,000? Damn. That is a lot of zeros. Something that I missed was E3 before Breath of the Wild came out. A bunch of people demoed the game, and they all had cool stories to share about that opening area. Yeah, that was a cool... that was a neat way that they kind of promoted that game, was that... like, we didn't have any of the big, like, story trailers or anything. We kind of just had the, like, Great Plateau shown to us for most of the marketing of that game. And then, yeah, there was that E3 where it was just everyone fucking around in Great Plateau. To experience the true feeling of the fuse mechanic, tape 2 Joy-Cons together and waggle the Wii Remote. Oh, so you combine the Wii Remote, the Joy-Cons... Add, like, a one of the 3DSs that also had the gyro on it, you know, for extra extra powers. Okay, we are doing good on the YouTube, good on the Twitch. Lovely. Oh yeah, did we want to watch the last Breath of the Wild trailer? Or the equivalent of what this trailer is today, that we got with Breath of the Wild? That's so funny. YouTube always recommends my own streams to me. I love that guy. I'll definitely watch him. Oh, the other Zelda trailer is live. Not the trailer is alive. It's but, like, the live stream where they're gonna show it appears to be live, as you can see. Let's hide that YouTube chat. No one needs to see YouTube chat. Am I streaming to Kick today too? I am, yes. Shout out to anyone that's watching on Kick. Of course I know Josh Busker. He's me. I am Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay. Actually, yeah. Let's watch the Breath of the Wild one, and then we'll be all ready for the Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild Switch presentation trailer. The iconic. All right. Let me know how the audio levels are. This is us testing if everything's looking good. Hope for more music like what's in this trailer for Tears of the Kingdom. I hope so too. Give me... I don't know if you can top a more epic remix of, like, the main Zelda theme, but I really want to see them try. But yeah, so this was the final. Okay, let me set the scene for any Zoomers that weren't watching this live. But I know there's some people in chat that watch this live with me because it was so hype. They're doing the big here's how we're launching the Nintendo Switch presentation. They've announced that the Switch is coming out March 3rd, 2017. We know it's going to launch with like 1-2 Switch and all this stuff. I think they'd like briefly teased Mario Odyssey. They'd like teased a few games. It was like, okay. But we know you've got a Zelda coming. And the big question going into this event was whether Breath of the Wild was going to be a Switch launch title or whether it was going to be... There was a lot of rumors that Breath of the Wild was going to miss the launch and be a later in the summer game. And then this was the trailer that they ended the big Nintendo Switch presentation on. Blighter the Millionaire. I like the sound of that. Rolls off the tongue. That is a fox, not a wolf. What are you smoking, Nintendo? What are you smoking, Nintendo's captioning team? Hashtag big open fields confirmed. You know a trailer is good when people are still watching it just for fun 6 years later? When it is the standard that we're ready to like judge all other hype by? Oh yeah.
The royal family of Hyrule is also the history of the Calamity Ganon. A primal evil that has endured over the ages.
It was also, I think this might have been the first trailer that they actually, I think they'd had some voice acting in previous trailers, but just like flat out having Impa like narrating shit in a trailer, in a Zelda trailer was like, what? Nintendo can hire voice actors now? They've reached that level of technology? That's insane. Oh yeah, we didn't know it was Impa yet. That's true. Oh. And also, you have to keep pausing the trailer, but like the big thing about this was like, I think up until this point, like we had mostly like 90% only seen the Great Plateau. So all of a sudden being like, oh yeah, we got snow, we got deserts, we got volcanoes, we have like indoor like it just seemed to like make the scope of the game like so much bigger all of a sudden. It was like, oh shit. Oh.
That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however.
I think you are now ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
This does look way more story-driven than the actual game wound up being. That is true, though.
Everything I've done up until now.
But it's just so epic.
It was all for nothing.
And then, the music. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
You must save her, my daughter.
So good. So hype for the time.
Open your eyes.
And then... Oh, it's hitting launch. Oh my god, they did it. Cause like the trailer's so hype that you think it's like, oh, this is them making it okay that we gotta wait till like June or something to get the game. Like that was what I assumed. Like that little pause before the date shows up. It's like, okay, that was good enough. I'll wait. Even if it's like the fall, I can wait. It'll be good. And then it was like, no. This is ready for you at launch. Oh, so good. Hey, Frets. Hello to everyone that's showing up to see this. On Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. I am super duper excited for this trailer. Super duper excited. Yeah, we have 4 minutes left, so I'm just gonna go on over to here. Plot twist, Tears of the Kingdom is also on Wii U. That's what this trailer's all about. This trailer is actually showing us all of the cool features of the Wii U gamepad that we can use in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom Mobile. I mean, the fact that this game has been developed on the Switch's mobile chip, you probably could port this over to, like, really modern phones. You probably could find a way to do that. I'm sure there's some phones that are more powerful than the Nintendo Switch by this point. Right? They're resurrecting the Wii U. This... Okay. Big brain thought here. Breath of the Wild was a Wii U game that also launched on the Switch. So Tears of the Kingdom is a Switch game that will also launch on the Wii U 2, Nintendo's next console. Nintendo's first 4K capable gaming machine. Oh yeah, fuck it. Genshin Impact is a game that runs on phones. Yeah. Let's just remember that. Oh my god, my hair is being so floopy today. It's just too excited for the Zelda. Thinking this trailer will finally get story. Yeah, if it's like the last one, it'll be like a nice combo of story and like just hinting a bit more at like some of the like new locations we can go to, or also this is some new Zonai artwork we got in the background. I wasn't even paying attention to that, but I don't know if we've seen this specific like art before. I don't know. I'm excited. We got 2 minutes left until this thing starts. Man of Enemies reminds me of Age of Calamity. Yeah, this is all secretly another Hyrule Warriors game as well. Just every type of Zelda game in one. Just saying the story, the first Breath of the Wild would have resolved a lot easier if we gave S2 a gun. I mean, yeah, that would have solved a lot of issues. I think I went into Mickey Mouse there a little bit with the voice crack. I need to actually play Age of Calamity. That's one I haven't touched yet. God, I hope Age of Calamity isn't like required for this game's story. I might be a little confused then. Those bokoblins are hot. TOS, it's totally just the bokoblin loincloth. That's not bokoblin bits. I swear. Alternate timeline prequel. Okay. We know Zelda loves their timelines. We should be fine. We should be good. Okay. Oh!
Hello, everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of The Legend of Zelda.
Let me know if I need to increase the volume.
There's just 1 month left until the launch of The
1
Legend of
month?
Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In this vast world that seamlessly connects the surface and sky, you'll be able to enjoy using your imagination to the fullest while exploring. It's not long until you can experience this unfamiliar Hyrule. I'm also very excited to see how you'll explore this world. Today, we've prepared the final trailer before the game's launch. Alright then, let's take a look.
Alright.
Please enjoy.
I will. I will enjoy. Okay. Sky Island's confirmed. My boy. Yeah. The towns. They're rebuilding. Yes! Daddy. Dungeons? Dungeons?
Zelda, we rely on your knight and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link.
What?
Link.
Oh! What? What?
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
Okay, let's go!
But you are not alone.
Yeah! Sight on!
You are our final hope. Link! You must find me.
Oh, girl. Oh, girl. That Daruk was on fire, and I am not concerned. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go back. We'll go back through all of it. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what I gotta pause on first? You know what it's gotta be?
But you are not alone.
No, wait, did I miss it? Where is he?
You are our final hope. Do.
Where is he?
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do.
Show me him.
You witness a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
Okay. My boy! Let me see those goddamn emotes in chat. Let me see them. The boy! I like that design. I ain't gonna say any wild shit of like where I'm gonna place him yet. Gonna need to see a little bit more of him. But that's a good fucking Ganondorf design. I'm so happy he's not just gonna be the mummy. I was starting to get real worried that after all the rehydrated memes that he was gonna be, like, I would still be down for a mummified Ganondorf as a bad guy, but actual Ganondorf that's gonna talk to us. Oh. Yeah, no, I like this. This is like he's got the full beard. He looks like, yeah, Wind Waker, awkward, like he looks like a nice middle ground between a lot of his designs. He has been rehydrated. It's true. It happened. Okay, did they confirm that it's Matt Mercer yet? I know a lot of people assumed it was Matt Mercer from the last trailer. Oh, also, there was one other thing I noticed. So we got the face shot.
And the birth of his new world.
Nope. So close.
And the birth of his new...
Boy's got some biceps. Boy's a little bit beefy. A little beefy Ganondorf. I'm okay with that. We've heard enough of his villain voice, but I don't think he's actually confirmed it yet. Yeah, I don't think they've made it official, but I'd be surprised if it's like, if it's not Matt Mercer, it's someone doing a Matt Mercer impression. And yeah, so, actually, okay, wait. Do they have like this as a standalone video yet? We're just gonna rewatch this like 5 times if that's okay. There it is. Okay, they uploaded it. Yeah, so just that trailer appeared to confirm get rehydrated Ganondorf. The characters from Breath of the Wild will apparently actually be in combat with you. There was like Link was dragging around a carriage with his horse that had some regular villagers on it. There was some combat stuff happening where I saw like Hylians were running around while Link was fighting people. And then yeah, like Sidon and Daruk and is Daruk the younger Goron dude? Like they were actually like in combat, and that was one of like the main complaints about Breath of the Wild was that was that a lot of like the NPCs, like it was a lot of like flashbacks and everything, so that they're actually like going with you and like being like party members. That's so dope. Yeah, hopefully it's not just like one-off escort mission things. Like hopefully that's like a thing. You can have someone like come out into the field with you. And so from the look, it looked like there was some unique dungeons in there. Let's just rewatch the trailer again. And see. I'll do some pausing when we see like some interesting stuff. We'll just go through it. And we'll see. God, that got me hype. I'm so down for everything they just showed. Also, like, man. Like, the Sky Islands are actually really, really big. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's way further off in the distance than, like, this stuff. And this would already be, like, a decent-sized area. Like, given the amount of, like, Hyrule it's, like, floating over. So, like, this is, like, legitimately, like, a whole-ass, like, Lanayru region or, like, some... Like, an entire biome from Breath of the Wild, but, like, up in the air. Yeah, like, this is just... There's a lot of stuff, like, on the Sky Islands, it seems like. So it's almost like they have, kind of like Wind Waker-y, where, like, yeah, you have, like, unique, like, smaller islands and stuff like that. But then there's also, like, these bigger, like, areas where you might even forget you're, like, floating up in the air. But yeah, like, I'm not really concerned about this game feeling too small or anything, because... Yeah, like, even if it's just the stuff in the sky, even if there's not, like, new stuff either on the ground or, like, underground, which is also, we've seen a lot of, like, underground stuff in certain trailers, like, this game's gonna be massive. Just huge. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I clicked on the wrong thing. But this... I think enemies fought amongst themselves in Breath of the Wild, but that is cute. You've got one of the little Zonai dudes and a Choo-Choo are, like, fighting each other down here, just without Link even being involved. That's cute. This guy's... So I wonder if these guys can... Well, I guess they drop axes and stuff as weapons, but I wonder if they could, like, chop down a tree on you or something. Matt Druzian, thank you very much. Oh, yay, alerts are working again. That's good. Thank you for gifting 2 subs to the community. 4 gift subs in total, going to MNJ and Frog Teardrops. So thank you very much, Matt, and thank you two for joining the community. That's super appreciated. Let's pray this actually runs well. Breath of the Wild has some frame drops. Imagine how bad this game would get if it's not optimized enough. I hope all this was running on a Switch. Yeah, I hope that the performance of this game can live up to the scope. I have a bit of faith in Nintendo's first-party studios and the fact that this is being developed only for the Switch. Like, they're not, like, developing this for the Wii U and then just porting it to the Switch. So I hope that, like, is enough of an improvement, like, engine-wise, that there won't be a lot of performance issues. But that might be, like, the one area that I'm still a little, like, concerned about. But Nintendo's usually pretty, like, the Mario, Zeldas, and, like, Kirby's and stuff, they're usually pretty good, like, performance-wise. Like, seems to be only Pokemon that fucks around and finds out in that regard. So fingers crossed. The scope of the game has me very nervous, but I'm hoping that, like, they wouldn't be showing off all this stuff if it was gonna be, like, a big oof at launch. Also, just... God, that's so... Just Link coming in like a bullet. And this music's, like, so good, too. Holy shit, like... Yes! Oh! Dropping in Fortnite. Alright, so this is Hadano, right? Is it? I need to do a full replay through Breath of the Wild before this game, so I can know all of the Like all the stuff that's changed. But yeah, I love like people walking around, like Hyrule getting rebuilt. That was like kind of the main thing whenever we started seeing stuff from this game. That was like, oh, it kind of looks like they haven't been able to improve much like since the first game. And that was kind of like one of the big promises at the end of the first game was like, we're going to rebuild Hyrule. So it's cool to see like the villages in like some areas like kind of getting some civilization back. I really, really like that. And yeah, like here, like they're starting to kind of get back. Like I'm guessing Hyrule Castle has been lifted up by this point, but they were starting to like people are trying to take back like the areas around here. I like that. Okay. Where is this? This isn't this isn't Death Mountain or anything. This is just there's a cyclone above some of the other peaks. Yeah, this is at the edge of Gerudo Desert, right? Or is it? Or no, wait. Is this over by the Rito place? Or that's Ladera? Okay, maybe it is Ladera. Maybe I'm just mixing up all the mountains. Then also, yeah. So, okay. I think this is hinting at dungeons. My only thing is there's no indication yet if weapon durability is going to be rebalanced. That was my main problem with Breath of the Wild. I think they must have solved the weapon durability stuff with what they showed off in the last trailer. Like that combining the two items thing. They deliberately mentioned that whenever you combine two items, it has way longer durability than any standalone items. So I think hopefully that will make things a lot, I think that'll solve a lot of the issues that people had with the durability system. Plus, just having that entirely new system of like, oh, I can combine two items and like make unique combos. I think that if they do that right, that'll be a really, really smart solution to that problem. But yeah, I think this right here. This is something rising out of the desert. So we've already seen that Hyrule Castle rises out of where Hyrule Castle is. But this is like a temple rising out of the desert. It's getting all the sand off it. So and we also saw Zelda holding a thing that's shaped like a tear, and we've seen 7 of those objects in artwork that was at the end of one of the other trailers, and people were like kind of guessing that those were the Tears of the Kingdom. So if there is 7 dungeons with 7 tears that have popped out of the ground because of what Ganondorf did, that would be so cool. Especially if it's like original Zelda and you can do like the dungeons in like any order, or like they just like appear and are out there and you have to choose like when you're powerful enough to go into them. Yeah, this looks super cool. Okay, well, I was gonna go back, but this is an amazing shot. I love the... Yeah, no, the Hyrule Castle motif's playing. Ganondorf's got his crazy Super Saiyan evil hair going on. And yeah, so the Sky Islands are already falling stuff down while Hyrule Castle is rising up. Oh, and there's also a bunch of people watching this happening. That's like the Kakariko people. The mountain was Hebra Peak, pretty sure. There's the cyclone over Hebra in the key art. Okay, that must be... Maybe that's another one of like the dungeons or something then. Okay. Yeah, like this is a fire temple. Come on. Come on. Yeah, like they're doing the Elden Ring. They're doing an Elden Ring where there's just big ass dungeons out in the world. Think the three-headed dragon will be a boss that awards one of the tiers since there's a cutscene before Link faces it. So the three-headed dragon is interesting because we also randomly saw it out in the overworld during one of the trailers. It was on the Lake Hylia bridge. So I'm super curious if there's going to be like bosses out in the overworld or if like maybe bosses you find in dungeons can later appear as regular enemies like later. I don't know. This trailer's got me so hyped. There's just so much to go over. Yeah, Gleeok. That's what the three-headed dragons in the original Zelda are named. So that has to be a new version of Gleeok. But yeah, like, so this, like, there's something underneath. There's definitely something underneath Gerudo Desert. I wonder if this is like some kind of like freaking Jabu's belly puzzle where you need to drop down the right thing. But like immediately afterwards, this appears to be deep underground and some ancient looking like fire temple place got magma coming down. So I really hope that all those theories about like, yeah, there's just chunks of the underground exposed and like you can delve deep under there. Like, I hope that like there's a huge like lots of underground stuff and it's not just like specific locations. Ah! And like, is this dungeon? Is this the ship dungeon? And this is just some rad, like, this is just rad puzzle shit we're seeing. Also, so that's a glider outfit, right? That's full on. That's a bat suit. Link has a bat suit now. This is dope. That's so dope. Doing some Mission Impossible shit. Oh, that, like, high speed gliding through just like some massive structures, really dope. Oh yeah, so this one. Okay, look at this. Link's fighting some moblins and stuff. There's Hylians on the battlefield. Like there's friendly NPCs also in this fight scene. So this isn't gonna be lonely Link wandering the world alone. Like there's shit going on. Who the fuck this bitch? Who? Who? Is my Dungeons and Dragons character? Did the Dragon Board get here? Oh, that is the... It could be the person they are. If the Zonai just wind up being dragon people, that's fucking dope. We just assumed they were older Sheikah. They're actually lizard people. Oh dear. I saw the trailer and oh god, I'm hyped. I am over the moon, Adam. I'm so down for just all of this. All of this is so good. Like, this is a boss or some big dungeon puzzle shit. Also, why do we have a completely repaired Hyrule Castle here? What timey-wimey bullshit's going on here? I'm just so glad, like, that there's a new Zelda design and that Zelda seems to be, like, doing something in the plot. She hasn't just disappeared again. That's nice. Yes, you can send that link, Lily.
Zelda. We rely on your knight and that legendary sword he carries.
I wonder who's talking
Our
to
last
Zelda.
line of defense will be Link.
Who is this? Is this explicitly Twilight stuff, or is it just really, like, kind of borderline? Cause it's like, I'm kind of feeling Zant and, like, Wind Waker Ganondorf vibes from the costume. On it, it could be Zonai, but, like, it's very interesting that, like, it's interesting how close to the Twilight and stuff the Zonai kind of, like, lean. I wonder if there'll be, like, some connective stuff there, or if it's one of those things where it's, like, they're leaving just enough wiggle room for the fandom to, like, connect the two groups. But yeah, it's just interesting that, like, we don't see a face here. Like, they seem like they're deliberately obscuring, like, what this person looks like. I don't know. Okay, so Verch, is totally okay to feel like you're going crazy. The Zonai stuff is really crazy. So, in Breath of the Wild, there's a bunch of some of the ruins and locations in that game. It's like all like deep lore, like Zelda theory stuff. I don't even know if they explicitly say Zonai that much in any of the actual games. But it was a big thing that it was like a lore thing that there appeared to be a civilization that was even older than the Sheikah stuff that you come across in Breath of the Wild, called the Zonai. They left all the dragon ruins in Faron is like their main kind of area. So it was like, it always just was like a deep, like Breath of the Wild, like lore thing for like the YouTube channels to talk about. But then whenever this game started getting promoted, a bunch of kind of the symbols and stuff seemed to be connected just to those like Zonai ruins that we'd seen. And so for a little bit, it was like, oh, it's more like deep lore stuff. But then now, like in the last gameplay trailer, they explicitly called the constructs like Zonai constructs. And it was like, oh shit, they're just like outright, like this is just a normal part of the lore we're expected to know now. Or like they're expanding into that. So it's really interesting. And yes, there is a different Hylian in this trailer. I'll pause on her in a minute. Cause yeah, so we have like short-haired Zelda and everything going on. And then this music's so good. Is that one of the kids you had to rescue? Oh my god. This is one of the ones when you have to find like the 5 kids or whatever. Right? Or one of them? Maybe it's a new Rito kid. But wait, spear thing? Oh, wait, whoa. Wait, Link has a two-handed sword that he's attached a shield to. That's so dope. The Master Swield. Oh my god, that was the wrong water cup. Oh my god, that's dope. And okay, so he just like deflected with that. This looks cool. This is gonna be some Mario Galaxy shit right here. Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, yeah, you oh, cool. This is 100%. This is 5 billion% a side quest where you find these people with a broken cart. You have to fix their cart and then take them someplace. Cause this is all the what's it called? Power grab? Shit, what was his sticky arm ability called? Ultra Hand, yeah. Because they named it after, like, something Nintendo made in the 70s. But yeah, no, you definitely had to, like, repair this cart for them. That's so cool. Broke. Deflecting an Octorok thing with your shield. Woke. Reversing the very flow of time so that the Octorok reverse chronologically shoots itself. That's the big brain maneuvers. Okay. So just... That is a rocket. They stole the rocket staff spell from Star Fox Adventures. I remember that shit. Okay. So one, I need to know immediately where you get the rocket. How do you get the rocket? But two, we know that you can combine anything with anything. So that means that you can attach the rocket to a sword or a spear. Or an arrow. Or something. Like, yeah. This is nuts. Okay, so stone taluses can carry enemies. We knew that from a previous trailer. I love that this appears to just be a bunch of stone things that Link stuck together to be tall, attached to some wheels, and some kind of weapon. I don't know what this does, but there's some kind of weapon. Yeah, mech fights are gonna be so much fun. Wait. Okay, so Link has like a horned like headdress thing, so that's dope. Was there horse armor in Breath of the Wild? I forget about that. But then yeah, that's a ruby ore arrow. So who knows what that'll do? There was horse armor? Okay. I don't... This is like some kind of... No, wait. All of these are stuck on. So they're like... They're like laser shooter things that are like stuck on. So you could detach the laser shooting things, I'm guessing? But yeah, this doesn't seem like it's all one thing. Like this is something the enemies like put together. And then, yeah, like that. Oh god.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do.
Oh, this Ganon
Do not look
remix.
away. You witness a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
Okay, let's go!
But you are not alone.
Link. You are our final hope.
Where was she? Oh, Daddy Ganon. Where was he?
Okay, let's go!
So that's the other Hylian people were talking about it, or the other Hylian people were talking about it in chat. There's some timey-wimey shit going on. This looks like this is like beginning of the Zelda timeline shit. You gonna upload a clip of your reaction to Ganondorf? Yes. I like the VOD for this will remain available so people can see my reaction. I might try to edit together a little thingy to put on the YouTube channel. We'll see though. But you'll definitely be able to see my my reaction. Actually, yeah, I'll probably, even if it's just on Twitter, I'll probably put out the clip of me reacting to Ganondorf. 'Cause yes. But yeah, no, I love this design. Very cool. And yeah, Zelda, like, actual Zelda is very much like wearing the same like outfit and everything. So it seems like she's either like hanging out with the Zonai or I don't know. If that's Zelda's mom, then Zelda is hella whitewashed. The king just has very strong pale genes. There's a very brief zoomed out view of Ganon before it focuses on his face. Oh god. Yeah, you get his arm, the other arm. Oh. Oh yeah, he's popping a titty out. He's got a titty popped out. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm good. I just love the YouTube compression, like just pixelated mess of his face. Wait. Oh, you can go frame by frame on YouTube. I forgot about that. Oh. Oh yeah, he got abs. He got abs for days. This is buff Ganondorf. Think you should drink some water? He's rehydrated. Hey, Emmy, am I alive? Well, have I been alive up until today? That's the real question. Everyone take a good water break.
Okay, let's go!
Okay, once we finish, I need to just watch the whole trailer the whole way through again, because music-wise, they're doing a lot of good stuff. They might have gotten as hyped as that Breath of the Wild trailer. Oh my god. Yeah, that is that person from the art, Lily. I would definitely agree.
Link. final hope.
Wait, wait, whoa, 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 wait, wait, whoa, 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 wait, whoa, 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 wait, 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 wait. Is this Daddy Ganon? This is definitely, yeah, I think that we finally have a Zonai, like, architecture look at. I think that's Papa. He's got the crazy flowing hair and everything. All right. All right, we're gonna just sit, let it play, watch through it one more time, and then give some final thoughts, and then we'll start wrapping up. But holy shit, I am hype now. This was just the final little push of hype I needed to be 100% like Breath of the Wild levels of my body is ready. Pass that popcorn. Okay, so does this make up for all of the games been hidden / 5 seconds of the same footage in directs? I think so, because, like, there was that... I'm totally fine with them playing all the stuff really close to their chest. Like, they were very much, like, trying to keep a lot of this game a secret for most of its development. But, like, you had that worry of, like, all right, like, but is it gonna live up to, like, Breath of the Wild? That's a really tall bar to get past. Like, Breath of the Wild was so game-changing. And I feel like the gameplay, the 10-minute gameplay thing from, like, a few weeks ago, and then this trailer, they kind of like, all right, we hadn't shown you guys this stuff yet, but, like, this stuff is in it. Like, yeah, I was a little bit worried, like, up until this point that there was still, like, all right, we just haven't seen enough to, like, know if they've chosen a perfect direction for this, but, like, I'm fully on board with everything they've shown. And this trailer, like, kind of just cements home, like, all right, I'm ready. I am ready for this. That is an Ouroboros logo. Wonder what that means for the Zelda timeline. Okay, now no more pausing. The music! God! The Ganon theme!
Zelda. We rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link.
Link.
that might be a Goron there. Someone mentioned that. Could be. See you, Birch. Oh, the slow-mo jumping. I love that.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do.
Oh, the drums.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
Okay, let's go!
But you are not alone.
Link. You are our final hope.
Weapon on the mech's arm seems to be a Thunderblade. Oh.
Link. You must find me.
I'll do my best, babe. I mean, I might spend like 6 months of just making Banjo-Kazooie cars for a while, but I'll find you eventually. I'll get around to it. Oh, the Mario movie. Oh, dear. Yeah, I'm just incredibly ready. Incredibly ready for that game now. I'm so incredibly ready. But yeah, thank you guys for watching all of this with me. I think I might try doing another 64 Things Wrong reaction later tonight. If not tonight, then I'm going to aim for tomorrow. But yeah, I can't believe it's less than a month until that comes out. I am just super excited. That trailer, that I said I just wanted to see like a little bit of confirmation of dungeons, and that trailer had way more than just that. So I am very, very excited for that game. Cannot wait for it to come out. So thank you guys for being an awesome audience. And I hope you all have a lovely day. I keep wanting to end streams on nighty night, y'all, but have a good day, y'all. Mwah. Wait, where's the button I press? There we go.